So I'm kind of bumming it today. It's just the vibe. But I took the day off of work. And normally if I take a day off of work, I'm like truly sick, or the kids are sick, or I'm taking a vacation day because I need to go help my parents with something, or because we're going somewhere as a family. But today I took the day off of work to just be. And I feel like I really need a day where I can just be. I feel like normally I always have like a to-do list of things. Today, there's no to-do list. Today, just enjoying myself is the to-do list. So I'm at the store. I'm about to hit up At Home, Target, Ross. There's a Hobby Lobby that just opened up in my neighborhood. So it's all in this like plaza. So I'm about to see what I can do in the next 3-4 hours before I gotta go get the kids. And yeah, that's literally all I'm doing today, is enjoying myself. And there's a lady walking by and I'm uncomfy. Okay, bye. Okay, so we are going to start off with going to At Home, and this store has become truly one of my favorites. I am becoming so obsessed with how everything is like color coordinated, from the decor to the pillows to the rugs. Like, it's a vibe, and they have something in every style, so there's always something to find. Every time I go, I feel like I see so many things that I have never seen before. I have been just loving exploring this store. Before, it was very overwhelming, but now it's a favorite. I found this orange brown vase, and it is so pretty with like the upside down arch, the curved lines. I am loving it. So my office style is more like bright, airy, a little boho, soft lines, curved edges, very much giving soft life, okay? I found these succulent bookends, which I think is great for like the green plant element of it all. And it's very low stakes because keeping plants alive is just not my ministry, okay? So then after that, I walked down the way and I went into Ross. I will always go into a Ross if I can find a Ross. If I'm on vacation, I'm going to Ross. I grew up shopping for like everything at Ross, so I had to go in here and see what they had. And I found this really pretty like 3-piece picture set of these like gorgeous goddess black women with like affirmations written on it. But I really wanted to keep my art separate from having any quotes on it. And honestly, the line at the store at this time was so long, I just could not. So next I went to Hobby Lobby. So I had to hit up Hobby Lobby. It is one of the OG decor places. I feel like everyone's room used to be decorated in just all of the different stands at Hobby Lobby. But this day I couldn't find any decor that really spoke to me. I was loving all the flowers, and some of them were too apparently faux flowers. I just wanted something cute to go in that vase that I got from At Home. So I at first had picked up some roses, and then I found these. I don't even know what these are. If you know what these are, let me know. I was like, are these like chrysanthemums? Are these carnations? I don't know what these were, but I liked it because I'm not much of a rose girl. So these flowers, I definitely took those home. And then so later on in the week, I actually stopped by HomeGoods one day after work, and I really wanted to see what they had going on. It had been a minute since I had been in a HomeGoods, so I figured why not. I saw this gorgeous art piece and immediately thought, I don't want to buy this because the price was a little too high, but I do think that I could make this, which is like the story of my life, is I feel like I can make everything. But for real, I might actually recreate this piece. So let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see. I can make a whole little DIY video on it. I've been really interested in seeing all of those DIY textured art pieces, so I think it would be really fun to do. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Honestly, HomeGoods can be such a toss-up for me. Some days I overspend and I can decorate a whole room, and then some days it's not giving what I want it to give, you know? But this day I did find a picture frame and another faux plant, but besides that, there was nothing that was like truly speaking to me. So I also took a trip to Rooms to Go. I honestly couldn't tell you what I was looking for. I really just wanted to see if I could be inspired by anything. Plus, it's just nice to get out and do something for yourself, which I guess is really how this whole thing started, was just me wanting to get out and spend some time with myself. And honestly, reconnecting with me and finding what makes me happy and reflecting on what those things that make me happy say about me and the person that I'm becoming was just really enjoyable. With Mother's Day coming up, there's definitely been this like mom guilt of, do I or don't I like spend time just by myself, or do I involve the kid? You know what I mean? I've honestly just been thinking about like staying at a hotel by myself and like just walking around in a soft robe and drinking wine and reading books, like while looking out at a garden or at a river or something like that. And then I think about my kids and I'm like, but I want to see them, but I also see them every day. And so it's a really hard balance to strike. And even though I have a 7-year-old, if you know me in real life, then you know I'm very much still a new mom. So I don't know, if you have any tips for me and how you or any other mothers in your life deal with that balance for the need for self-care, let me know in the comments because I really need some tips on it. So I didn't buy anything at Rooms to Go, but it was honestly nice to just walk around and reflect and get a chance to sit on some really comfy furniture. Lastly, I went to World Market, and this is one of those stores that just speaks to me so much. I could probably stay here for hours. I know I could stay here for hours. There's so many textures and patterns, and there's so many unique pieces that I just don't see in most stores. I like that there's so much shape and dimension to like every piece. This is one of those stores that I feel like I could put the whole store in my house. My house could be themed World Market. And so they had so many candles here, and I really wanted to get an incense, but I was just smelling all these candles, trying to decide what I liked, and I found this candle called Amethyst, and I felt like it was just meant to be because I'm a February baby, I'm an Aquarius, Amethyst is my birthstone, and so I knew that that was the one I was going to take home. Oh, and then I saw all these light fixtures, and they were so pretty, like the rattan. I love the shape, the lines. It's like it gives you dimension, but it's also so soft. I am just obsessed with this whole store, truly. Okay, so I am working from home today. It's currently my lunch hour, and I'm sitting here looking at my bookshelves and the like succulent plant bookends that I bought. Every time I look at the bookshelf, I feel like my eye keeps going to them because there's such a stark white where all of the other accents are much more of like a taupe or a cream color. And it's really starting to bother me now. So since it's my lunch hour, and because I like to do crafts and my husband is an amazing artist, we have a lot of acrylic paint. So I am going to see if I can just mix up some paint and, I don't know, somehow apply it to the ceramic pot of the bookends, just to add some like colors, some texture, some dimension, and see if that helps like where my eye lands, because I have so much other good stuff going on. I don't want my eyes to land on just these bookends, and especially not just because of the color contrast of everything else. So we're gonna try and do that, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's talk about this paint. I am not an artist. My husband is an artist, and should I have talked to him? Yes. Did I? No. So I started off way too strong with way too much red and blue. I really should have started with a white base, which is what I ended up pivoting to, but then I ended up adding red to it for some reason. And even as I'm watching it back, I'm like, girl, stop. Like, go back to Google, keep researching. I don't know. I did not do it right. Okay, so I ended up with this color with too much red undertone, and my husband told me after the fact that I should have added some blue to it to cool it down. I ended up going back and mixing this with a white base and adding blue to it. I applied the new color with a napkin on top of the first color, and honestly it gave it even more texture, so definitely a happy mistake. I'm really happy with how it turned out actually. It doesn't draw my eye in the same way, and when I look at it, it feels more cohesive with the rest of the decor. And then lastly, I painted this picture frame that I got at HomeGoods, and it was originally white, and so it was giving me the same issue that the succulent pots was giving, but I didn't like this paint color. It's the one that I made at first that was too purpley, and it's honestly just a little too close to the artistic taupe that's on the wall, so I may end up repainting it. Actually, I will be repainting it, but we'll save that for another time. And so this is where I am at with my office, you guys. I am loving the transformation that my office is having. Being able to look at any piece of decor and feel that like warm, cozy feeling is just everything. This isn't my normal DIY type of video, but my goal with my channel and making content now is really showing how DIY is more than just do-it-yourself projects, but really do-it-for-yourself projects too. This project served a purpose of decorating my office, but it was also just simply to give me joy in doing something for myself. And so hopefully you guys got some joy in watching it too. Hopefully y'all got some tips, tricks, inspiration, motivation, or you just enjoyed the vibe. I love the way that my office is coming together. It's transforming into such a cozy and peaceful space. And if you guys want to see more videos of DIYs, decorating, or home improvement, please subscribe and like this video. It also really helps my channel, so consider it my little virtual tip jar. Thank y'all so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. I will see you guys with my next video very soon. Bye.